Welcome back to Animal World, our co-inhabitants. Today we are visiting the Avian Haven, Bird Lovers Only in Indiana, USA. Now we'll meet Snowball, one of the most notable personalities at this rescue sanctuary for birds. Founder Ms. Irena Schulz tells us more about the famous Eleonora cockatoo. Snowball's former caregiver had tried to place him in a zoo, but eventually and fortunately, he crossed paths with Bird Lovers Only, Snowball's forever loving home.
Snowball was relinquished to us back in August of 2006. We happen to share the same veterinarian, which is Dr. Karen Becker out in Bourbonnais, Illinois, and she recommended us. So he contacted us. He explained to me, well, Snowball, he's an aggressive bird. And I thought, well, okay, we can't say no, so bring him in. At the time that he brought him in, he also had a CD with him, and he said, he's a real good dancer. And we thought, well, yes, I've seen other parrots dance before. We've seen them bounce up and down, as many birds do. So we didn't really think that this was going to be anything out of the ordinary. But Snowball was sitting on my arm. My husband put the CD into the computer, played this one specific song by the Backstreet Boys, and he just went to town. He would lift up his feet way up in the air, and he wouldn't just place them back down on my arm gently. He was foot stomping. I mean, it was funny. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I've never seen anything like this. And I'm 48 years old. I've had birds all my life. Never have I ever seen anything like this. That's his favorite song. He will dance to other songs. A Santana song came on the radio in the bird room, and he did have a slightly different dance, but it was nowhere near the type of enthusiasm he has for this song. We had no idea this was going to go global.
Take a bow, yay, good boy.
He's very cute and cuddly with me. Birds tend to like to bond to one person, so that's what he did. He ended up bonding to me, so I'm able to cuddle with him and pet him, and he whispers sweet nothings, and it's very cute. Snowball is now a sanctuary bird. He's my baby. He will stay here and be loved. Good baby.
Snowball is one of the many rescue birds with talent and colorful personalities residing at Bird Lovers Only. Join us again tomorrow here on Animal World, our co-inhabitants, to meet other feathered friends residing at the sanctuary. We'll also hear more about Snowball from studies made by neurologist Dr. Ani Patel. Up next, please stay tuned for enlightening entertainment right after noteworthy news. May heaven bless your days with ever more fulfillment and bliss. Hello and welcome, kind-hearted viewers, to today's Animal World, our co-inhabitants. Nestled in Schererville, Indiana, USA, the Bird Lovers Only Rescue Service, founded by Irena Schulz, specializes in rescue, health, safety, and well-being of birds in need. The nonprofit organization received global recognition due to a remarkable dance video on the internet by one of its residents, an Eleonora cockatoo named Snowball, who not only has talent in rhythm, but is also the subject of cognitive music studies by Dr. Ani Patel of the Neurosciences Institute in San Diego, California, USA. Miss Irena Schulz, founder and president of the Bird Lovers Only Rescue Service, will further share with us the wonderful work her organization does to help these special birds.
That's his favorite song. He will dance to other songs. A Santana song came on the radio in the bird room, and he did have a slightly different dance, but it was nowhere near the type of enthusiasm he has for this song. Around the time that Snowball's popularity became global, he had emailed me, and he said, I'm studying cognitive music studies. I'm involved in cognitive music studies. Would you be interested in collaborating with me? We're very interested in using Snowball as the subject of study. And I thought about it for a while. I thought, boy, I am so busy with this rescue. But I thought, this is actually a good project. It's long-lasting and it's meaningful. Mm-hmm. So I thought about it and I said, yes, okay, let's do it. And what it is that he took Snowball's favorite song, which he became globally famous for, and he has the technology to where he can increase the speed of this song by 5% increments without changing the pitch. So what we did is we videotaped him beginning with the minus 20%, which is the slowest speed that he had recorded, then minus 15, minus 10, minus 5, then at 100%. That's the normal speed for the song. Then it went in the other direction, plus 5%, plus 10, plus 15, and plus 20. So we found that Snowball actually preferred a certain range. That was his certain speed that he preferred. And if you think about it, even us as humans, we don't feel comfortable dancing certain ways to real slow songs. You know, we prefer the up-tempo, you know, if it's got a good beat, even in the car when you're driving, you feel like bobbing your head, you enjoy it. Well, that's Snowball. He prefers certain beats, certain rhythms, and it's got to be a 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm. There's no syncopation involved. So he likes everything from 100% up to plus 15%, according to what we have on the CD. What the research has shown is that he actually does adjust to the different tempi, which is very interesting because up until this point there has not been an animal where it has actually shown that it will adjust to faster tempi. It will just dance and not be in time with the music, but Snowball is. When you put the music on, he is just a happy-go-lucky bird, and he's having fun, and he's having a great, wonderful time, but he loves the film crews that come through here. He loves having his photo taken. As a matter of fact, when we have still shots done of him, he will actually pose in front of cameras, and he'll do this. He'll have the crest up, with his foot up, and actually wave, and he'll go, hi, hi, and it's just a little human trapped inside of this feathered body.